Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Drew Smyly will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Gerardo Parra will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Down the third baseline. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Kenny Lofton will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for Mike Scott. The California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do we need to know here, EK?
He threw a real gem in his last game. Complete game shutout. We'll look to repeat that kind of performance here.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Justin Upton will come forward now, and like so many of his Phillies teammates, really thrives here at Citizens Bank Park, as is reflected in his splits. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And the even better news for them is that they've got their ace going here tonight. So you have to figure that all signs are pointing toward another victory here.
Scott comes set. Here's the 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Molina has it. The throw is low, and he can't come up with it. Whoa! Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And not in time as the second run scores.
Already their second double of the ball game here in the first inning. He's not fooled too many guys out there at this point, that's for sure.
Kyle Schwarber will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. Chris Bryant stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Steve, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, I think what they need is a little bit more consistency from the middle of that order. They need production with runners in scoring position.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. And they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
Mitchell Otto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
His last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, it's been a different story. Watching video of the last game is really paying off.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Luis Carrasco set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, in his last start, these ground balls were finding gloves. But baseball, it can be a fickle game sometimes, and the breaks are definitely not going his way this time around.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Brandon Moss makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Brooks Robinson will get his first shot now. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way.
And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Danny Espinoza into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Eduardo Nunez will stand in for the second time now as he'll again get the opportunity to lead off an inning.
Yeah, 9 men came to bat in that first inning, so now they get a chance to reset and start over here in the second.
A quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Scott looks in. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, the hits just keep on coming here. You see the highlighted column right there. That's 6 against him already, and we're just in the second inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Hit hard to short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Chris Bryant gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Mitchell Otto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Luis Carrasco will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the... Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ozzie Smith is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Smiley steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Right side, fielded by Howard. And he is in there.
And that's what speed does. Just a little ground ball here, but he's hustling all the way and beats it out for an infield single.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. I mean, that was right on a platter for him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at third.
Now batting.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gerardo Parra is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. Ryan Howard digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And Howard will wisely lay off that one as it's back to 2-2 now.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be right here.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. He just can't seem to finish him off.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
In there, a base hit. Justin Upton will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. One there. On to Moss, and they get them both. The double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. You know, nothing gets you off the hook after back-to-back singles, quite like a double play ball to that third guy.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kenny Lofton will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just one run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Brandon Moss is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he comes back with a fastball right down Patterson Avenue, and quickly it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brooks Robinson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Otto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Gregory Polanco will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Smiley comes set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Otto is there. And the inning is over. Giants leave 1. Kyle Schwarber strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it, and he's set down 1 away.
now batting, third baseman.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now to the plate, Patrick Rosales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. He's got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mitchell Otto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Luis Carrasco stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Grounded down the third baseline. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
First baseman,
Ryan Howard will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Eduardo Nunez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Justin Upton stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty.
And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Jackie Robinson ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's safe. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Coming to the plate again, Kyle Schwarber. Yes, he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Hit hard towards second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. Danny Espinoza heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
High and deep to right center field. Rosales going back on it. Gone!
Up next for the
Solo shot to right center, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him. Yadier Molina is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
Jose Altuve steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. Chris Bryant comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Line drive to left. Parra has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Patrick Rosales digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rosales is retired, 2 down now.
Center fielder number 00.
Mitchell Otto steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Tony Cingrani is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Ryan Howard digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turning. Gerardo Parra will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Rosales ranging back. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Kenny Lofton digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The double is his 8th of the season so far. And that's through, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brandon Moss stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches. And that's a good changeup there.
Hit high and deep to right center. Otto going back on it. Still going back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. In there, strike 1. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Gregory Polanco stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Danny Espinoza comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And he got him. Ozzie Smith steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Ozzie Smith.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Hit hard on the ground to second. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Eduardo Nunez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
It's been a game of offense so far, so no surprise the leadoff man's on base again. So let's see what we've got in store for us this time around.
Justin Upton is at the plate as he watches ball one.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Look out, 2-0 now.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Grounded to short. Backhanded. Altuve for one. On to first, and they'll get the hustling Upton. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jackie Robinson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Cingrani pauses. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Yadier Molina will come forward now. He has flied out in singles so far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Seemed to me like the wheels were coming off for this guy a bit in the 6th inning. Any surprise he's back out there for the 7th?
A little. I mean, this deep into a start, that's usually when you say, we'll let the bullpen take care of it from here. Apparently, though, they think he's got something left.
For the Giants, second baseman
Jose Altuve will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Otto has a read on it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in, Gerardo Parra. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters in.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They'll need better. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Chris Bryant digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And the rich keep getting richer. 2 straight hits to start the inning, and now they can really look to salt this one away.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
center fielder number 00.
Digging in now, Mitchell Otto. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Kenny Lofton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that's in there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting,
Brandon Moss will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Brooks Robinson will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ground ball left side. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Giants down in order. They'll need better than that. Luis Carrasco digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Catcher, Luis Carrasco.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass. He's got it 1 away.
First baseman
Ryan Howard will step in, a ground out victim his last time. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, that's a very hittable location right there. Not where you want to be when you're facing a guy like this.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Parra racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Eduardo Nunez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. And he is in there. Justin Upton steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Polanco. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. And these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
And one thing he definitely did not want was a long at-bat here to start the 9th inning. This could really jeopardize his complete game ambitions.
This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the 9th. Danny Espinosa is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he's safe. Ozzie Smith will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And he's about at the point now where I would figure one more base runner, and that'll be the end of the line.
In there, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Yadier Molina will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Called strike 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Howard retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Jose Altuve will stand in. He flew out his last time up. But fastball taken for strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, that pop-up really helped him out. He's coming back strong now.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The left fielder, number 8.
Gerardo Parra is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe it was a little surprising that he even went out there for the 9th inning. But he gets the job done, and he finishes off the complete game win.